All right, we are on it right now. 2002 Chevy Malibu Radiator and Thermostat replacement. We're going to go ahead and get this going and try to knock this out in a really timely fashion. So first and foremost, you're going to want to get off these little front clips. Now this is going to be a 2000 to 2005-ish Chevy Malibu. They're going to have these little front clips on here. We're going to take these off. Just like that, little pop clips, okay? Retainer clips right there. And I'll show you here after we get busy why we are going with the radiator. Okay. Just trying to see what else we got to take off. All right. So in the front grill, it has these little pop tabs right there. We're going to take those off, as you can see. Boom. Okay, now that we got that off, what we'll do is we'll take off this little plate here, which will still require us to remove this one and one more over here. Boom. 2 extra clips, just like that. Okay, and then the only thing that should be holding on this piece is, yeah, it's a little touchy. So what we'll do is before we start going too crazy on removing too much stuff, we'll go here and then look at this this radiator support. It looks like we got 10mm bolts that we need to remove. Right here, we're gonna take this one off. We got one here. Let me move it up some. All right, and it moves down some. There you go. We got one here, one there. Let me go get my automatic real quick. It is a cold day out today. Well, you gotta love the Texas weather. Texas weather is gonna do whatever it wanna do. So don't y'all even think twice about it. All right, we got 10mm here. We're gonna knock off these 2 10mm to get this radiator out. This right here is gonna be a support bracket. Okay. All right, so I dropped one of the bolts. So that's gonna be a support bracket. I'm putting my bolts up there. Let's see what we're looking like right over here. All right, what are we looking like? Okay, guys, so these AC hoses are stuck to the back of the fan. And it looks like what we're going to have to do, there's actually a couple of these hoses that are going to be in our way. All right, but I think what we're going to end up having to do first, let's get this battery out the way, because this battery is going to totally F us over as we keep moving forward. Let me go grab a socket. Alright, I'm not gonna play no games. Be standing there looking at my sockets, looking for sockets forever. Alright, so these batteries, These batteries, when they go on the side, they're called side post batteries. This is a side post battery, okay? And it should be 8 millimeters. It should be 8 millimeters. If y'all haven't liked the channel yet, make sure y'all like the channel, subscribe as well. What's up, 67 Hot? All right, so this one's rounded off. Okay, that one's rounded off. This one's doing good. This is 8 millimeter. I was able to easily get this one out, just like this. Okay, because we're gonna want to take out this battery tray. This one right here, we're gonna have to put a pair of vice grips on because it is stretched. So I might just use this set of vice grips. Let's see if I can get y'all a good view. There we go. We'll probably just use this set of vice grips. I got my baby vices here. There we go. Nice and loose. Okay, and then we got our, right down here, looks like a 13 millimeter bolt that we'll get out. This kind of keeps the battery snug in place. So if y'all have any questions, make sure y'all drop them in the chat. Hey, how old are you? I am I'm 34 years old. I'm 34. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, every battery is gonna always have something right here to keep it wedged into place. So that's gonna be your little battery wedge, and we'll move this. Never put your battery on the concrete. Always put your battery on the grass or on cardboard. All right, so the last thing is we got this battery tray. It's got a couple 10 millimeter bolts in there. We're gonna take those off. Dang, my battery's starting to go low. God dang it, bro. See, that's why I wish I had my drill. I left my drill at somebody's house. Now, this should not take us incredibly long. This stuff is caked on there. If y'all haven't liked the channel yet, make sure y'all like the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube. We try to go live every day. Bring y'all content. Alright, so this will get out our battery tray we had. Hold on, man. I got someone calling me. Let me tell them. Come on. See, now I can't see none of the freaking comments. I hate when that happens. Every time that I'm streaming on YouTube and then I try to answer the phone or I text message, it takes off the comment box, so I can't see the comments anymore. Alright guys, so let me go ahead. We'll keep it moving and I'll show you after we get this radiator out how we know this radiator is leaking. Alright, so we're gonna scoot y'all back, put y'all over here on this side. Alright. Raise you up a bit, angle you down some. Okay. So what we got here is we got a line that goes from the reservoir. I'm just bending over, making my back hurt, bro. Dang. We got a line that goes from the reservoir to this radiator that we want to take off. And come on, man. That's that line right there. Okay, scoot that off to the side real quick. And then we got, so we got a couple different things that we gotta make shake for us. All right. So let me go grab me some penetrating oil real quick. All right. Got me some PG Blaster, also known as penetrating oil. Spray it on anything rusty. It's gonna be able to get those bolts off super duper easy. Okay. Now let me see what size bolt this is. Usually you're gonna have a transmission line that's attached to your radiator. That's what's gonna cool off the fluid. So, oh, what's popping, Rose Clip? Oh man, that thing is on there, bro. That freaking clip is on there. Alright, in the meantime, I'll let that sit for a second. Guess I ain't got no freaking choice. And we're gonna get off of these. We got a couple of the bolts that we need to get off right quick. Just tapping in, yeah. Gotta tap in, bro. Guys, too. We tapping in on this side. Alright. Okay, let me see. Okay. We got a couple bolts. They're gonna be 7mm. These little bitty 7 mils. These things are holding the AC line, making it connect to the radiator. It's in my way. If y'all haven't followed the page yet, make sure that y'all shoot a follow right there. Make sure that y'all like and share. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we got another one right in here. Forcing us to. Ah, man. I freaking do it. I don't like working on this thing, man. It's making me. Car is too low to the ground. It's causing me to have to bend over too much, bro. Alright, so let's see what we got going here. Let's see. So, something else is forcing us to be caught up. All right, and I think there's something going on in this front grill area causing us to be caught up, man. So let me see what we got. See what I can come up with over here. Okay, let's see. Looks like oh, what the? All right. Thumbs up, guys. Something is up. And I'm not liking it. Something's up and I'm not liking it. Okay. Let's see. Alright guys, so in here you're gonna have to take off. You got some radiator fan clips. These are gonna be the clips that power up the motor. Oh, come on. Things never want to come out easy. Man, bro, I'm having a heck of a time right now. Alrighty, let's see what I got. I could take that off. I could take that off there. Kind of just getting my ducks in a row. Trying to see exactly what I'm gonna do to fish some of this stuff out of here. Doesn't look like anything crazy. Now I wish I could show y'all exactly what I was doing in here. I guess I could, but y'all gonna have to get a view in a minute after I get it off, because I got some other stuff I gotta do today. Alright, I got that one off. Let's see. So we got some clips down here. I'm just popping these clips loose. I'm popping these clips loose to make them loose as a goose. Man, if you got any questions, drop them in the chat right here on TikTok. My chat's not working right now on my YouTube because one of my friends called me, and every time someone calls you, for some reason it takes off the comment box, so I can't see no comments. All right. Okay. So what I needed to do was, last thing I need to do is take off my freaking gloves so I can feel what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. All right. So these things are gonna be kind of clipped into place. We gotta get the fan out. Fan's gonna be clipped into place. Okay. Now on a fan, you gotta you gotta pry it up and out of this little clip. I'll show you what it looks like in just a sec. Once I get it out. Okay. And we gotta get the radiator line off. It's right over here. We'll probably take off this whole radiator line because we're gonna change out this thermostat anyway. It looks like someone's replaced this line before. Okay. We're just gonna get it out the way. Yeah. That bad boy bone dry. I just took off that radiator. Told that bad boy got no fluid in it. Dang. This thing is on there super good, bro. Alright, this radiator hose is on here super good. Well, it's rotating. Let me see if I. If I don't get the F up off of there. Oh. She don't want to come loose. I know y'all see how much I'm tugging on that, man. That is nuts. Alright. Let me try loosening this band clamp a little bit more. See what the deal is. Picking hose on there real good, man.
I had a SS Impala. 06.
Is it the one that had the 5.3 in it?
Yep.
Crazy, bro. I just seen one of them for the first time like the other day.
I had to change the starter on it.
Okay.
And it was locked on it. I couldn't get it. I was getting so pissed, dude. I was sitting there yanking on it, trying to. I was, hitting it, tapping it with the hammer.
Yeah.
And then I got so mad, dude. I forgot to unplug my battery.
Oh, and it started sparking everywhere.
No, when I did that, it shot something mechanically in the car. And the car, when I would start it, it would just all the doors would just unlock automatically. It wouldn't shift. It would drive, but it wouldn't go past 20 or 30 miles an hour.
Nah, so you end up selling it or?
Dude, I had a mechanic working on it, and like I would go up there and check on it, and then I'd go buy the parts, right, and be like, here's the part.
Yeah.
And then one day I showed up, man, my shit wasn't there. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I texted him, and I'm calling him. I'm like, he's like, yo, leave me alone. I was like, where's my car at, dude?
Yeah. What'd he say?
He was like, oh, somebody stole it. I'm trying to find it.
Nah, bro.
Dude had my car. My car was missing for 5 days.
Apparently.
Didn't call me, did nothing. he said he sent one of his guys that he hired to drive my car to go get a part. I'm like, you shouldn't be driving my car anyway.
He sent him to get a part in your car.
And the dude took off with my car. Dude burnt my engine up and everything. I found it. I ended up finding the car still. I found it.
No way.
I was letting his ass down. And I had.
How'd you find him?
I didn't find him. He left there and find him. If I found him, he would be 6 feet under.
Okay.
I found a car in a Barnes and Noble parking lot, dude, in Richardson.
Okay.
I go there, bro. My fucking radiator, dude. He tied it on with some metal scrap, and the car was just overheating. So I drive it back.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't have the money for a tow, dude. And when I drove it back, dude, I got to my apartment, dude. It cut off on me and it wouldn't start again.
So what happened with the mechanic guy? It was a shop, wasn't it?
I mean, he had like a business, but
okay.
I was like, bro, who's gonna pay for my car? He's like, I'm not. I was like, oh, for real?
Straight up.
And I had to sue. Like, I could sue him for it, but dude, I was just like, bro, I don't even want to deal with this shit anymore.
Yeah, coming out of money. Yeah, for sure.
I was pissed, bro.
So you think somebody really stole it, or they was
no,
just...
the dude, he said the dude, he was like, he gave the dude permission, didn't ask me or nothing. He said he gave the dude permission and the dude never came back. I'm like, you don't do that shit, bro.
That would make no sense.
The dude was just joyriding in my car, and he was gassing it because it wouldn't drop.
Dang, that's a waste, man. That's crazy.
So mad, 'cause, man, I had plans for that car, dude. I was gonna LS swap it. I was gonna do some work to that car.
Bro,
that car to a bad motherfucker.
I literally did diagnostics on Saturday. I wanted the exact same thing, bro. I had a customer, bro, that he had a Monte Carlo. I don't remember what year it was. It was a Super Sport 2, but it didn't have the V8 in it. It had the 3.6 is same motor as this, but it had a supercharger on it on the top of it. But it wasn't that fast, bro. I mean, it wasn't that quick, bro.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna fix that Impala up, dude. I was gonna fucking convert it all-wheel drive.
Dang, that'd have been crazy right there.
Yeah, I was gonna put an LS. I didn't determine which LS I was gonna put in it.
Yeah,
probably like an LS. I think I got to do like an LS1.
Yeah, okay.
I just never, man. It was an 06 though. That's
crazy. Yeah, I just seen one for the first time, bro, the other day. I didn't even know they made any of it, you know, like that. That's nuts. Oh, they don't make this car easy on your back, do they?
It's low, dude.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a short guy, bro, that hurt my back.
And then I got to figure out what's wrong with the AC, too. The AC don't blow.
Oh, it don't?
It don't blow at all now.
Okay. It's been out for a minute or what?
And honestly, I didn't have the car. I didn't even have the car.
Oh, okay, very long.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep this motherfucker running.
I gotta get this hose off.
Point A to point B, that's all I need.
Holy shit, this hose on there real good. Let's see.
Probably rusted on.
Yeah, something, man. This was hindering me from getting this fan out. Now, maybe I'll just... Let's see. It's rotating, so it shouldn't be like stuck on there. Let's see if I can just pry this bad boy and pull it at the same time. Sorry, almost there, buddy. So heck up off of there and start playing games with me.
Yeah.
Stick it there. Okay.
All that water.
Trying to play games, yeah. My homeboy, he during that freeze when it happened, he had water in his truck.
And it froze.
It froze up, bro. I had to go. I helped him out, man. I had to go. One of them days I took like a heater over there. And we stalled it out and opened up the. Every one of them lines was like frozen solid, bro. We had to throw
So you got to change the hoses, or you just got to thaw it out?
Yeah, we thawed it out. We poured hot water in them, took them all the way off, and then poured water in them. All right, let's see.
That's that's those hands, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It definitely made it hard.
Oh yeah, bro, for sure. Clip off there. I semi remember doing it on my Impala. Yeah, we got that clip right there. Where is? I have my pick over here somewhere. There it is. Nice. All right, let's see. Don't feel me now, pick. There you go. Get out of there. Okay. All right, fan out. We got the fan out, and then we got one more. We got one more transmission cooler line at the bottom that is rusted. What's the issue with this one? It's a tap hole. So this one has got a and we're doing pretty good timing right now. We're 32 minutes in. Tap hole. This one's got a crack in the radiator. I'll show you what that crack looks like. What's popping, Craig T? I get nervous when the customer's right there watching me work on that. Yeah, nah, bro. I don't even be tripping. I don't even be tripping, dog. Okay. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this bad boy finna come out. Now, the only hard thing is going to be putting it back in. Putting the fan back in, but I say give me another 30 minutes, bro. We should be done with the radiator, but I still got to change the dude's. Hey, what's up there, New Mexico? Still got to change out the thermostat, so let's go ahead and keep it going. All right, so this is what we're looking like in here. Maybe I'll see if I can post it up right there. It'd probably be a good little spot for you. So I can see what we got going on this back end. And let me go grab me a pair of vice grips. Alrighty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this radiator out with the hose still attached to it, and let me see something right quick. All right. Yeah, we're looking good. All right, guys. Just go ahead, keep on moving forward on this bad boy. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel if y'all have not yet. Customers complain. Shoot, customer ain't complaining if I'm here. He happy. He happy if I'm here. Oh, okay. Ah, looks like my eBay package is coming in. All right. So sometimes, man, sometimes you gotta roughhouse this stuff. You can't just be all. You can't just be all pretty, being nice. You gotta roughhouse this stuff, man. Make sure you can get it off. All right. So one of the last ones I'm gonna get here, hose wise, there's gonna be a hose right down in here. Radiator hose. It goes to the water pump. Here else. Now I can't tap y'all in like that. I was gonna put y'all in, but I can't do that. Y'all in my way. It's too windy. All right. All right, man. So the next one, I gotta get off this hose, and she's not gonna want to come easy. I'm already tired. All right, so I'm gonna do, man, is I'm gonna use my my little fork piece. What's the deal here, bro? Like, let me see. Oh, I see what's going on. All right. So my also my radiator and my condensers connected together. I'm gonna take off these little top radiator supports. They go on either side of the Malibu. I'm gonna just set them up here. I'll remember where they go. Let me get this radiator hose off. Alright. No. God dang it. Alright. Get this freaking hose off here. Alright. Feel like she's coming. Damn, bro. This thing's like bone dry. Like, you ain't got no fluid in it. Alright, guys. So, look. Let me show you what that radiator hose looks like. Look. This is the water pump. And this thing's bone effing dry. So, we got one more transmission cooler line at the bottom. I'm about to get that one off. I'm gonna set y'all up here on this side, maybe. You ain't gonna be able to see. Sit you right here. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see. Nah, you're not gonna really be able to see. So, oh well. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, I ain't gonna damage. What are you changing? Snap. You're just changing the radiator, and then we're gonna change out this thermostat, man. Well, let's get this. We got another transmission line right here. These things are rusted on there. I sprayed them first with some penetrating oil, PB Blaster. Make sure y'all screenshot that so y'all can use that on rusty boats. Makes your job easy. Go ahead, get your screenshot in. PB Blaster, you can get it from Home Depot. You could probably get it from Walmart too. All right. Okay. I'll take this line off. Then, once we do that, bro, we're going to be almost home free to do whatever it is that we want to do. All right? Do whatever it is that we want to do. Alright, so if y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all like the page. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. So now what I'm doing is I'm just taking out the transmission cooler lines. If y'all are doing them, you'll see them, okay? You will see them there if you're doing this job. Let's see. Oh, yeah, good. Alright. And we got a zip tie down here. I'm just breaking loose real quick. Okay, so you got a zip tie that connects on alrighty. Okay. And then I dropped the bolt earlier. Yeah, I just found right here. We'll set that up there. Now, if you are unsure of yourself, you want to make sure you take pictures of everything that you're doing, so you don't lose nothing. Here's one of my transmission cooler lines right there. I'm moving out the way. See, transmission cooler line. We're pretty much home free. The only thing I gotta do now is, for some reason, the my condenser is stuck on the back of my radiator, and I gotta see what's keeping this thing on here. Let's see. Let me look at the bottom. Um, all right, you guys. I can see what we're dealing with. So, if you want to look in here, we got the radiator. I got the hose disconnected from the water pump over here. Transmission cooler line. There's another one on the floor that took off. Gotta take the battery tray out. This is what we've taken out so far. We got the fan, the battery, front grill, hose, battery tray. And we're gonna get this thing out right now. Here's our new replacement part. Make sure to just subscribe to the channel. I do these things, do these live workshops just about every single day, trying to save y'all some money on repair. I need friends from Ghana. Yeah, no lie, right? All that for an oil change, bro. Yeah, we're working on a BMW if that's the case. We're working on a BMW. All right. Where is? All right, guys. I'm missing my 10 millimeter. I think I found it right up here. All right, guys. So, right to get off the condenser, to get the condenser from being hooked in onto the radiator, we gotta go. There's a bolt hidden off inside on both sides. Hidden inside the grill on both sides. You'll see it. It looks like it's a 10 millimeter. Let's see if I can fit my drill in there. Oh yeah, baby. Alright. Alright guys, I got one of them. And the other one's gonna be across this way. And I'll show y'all what that looks like on YouTube just so y'all can get the gist of what's going on. Alright. Because somebody's gonna watch this live later and it's gonna help them. Alright. Let's see. Let me try to get off here. Come on. Come on, YouTube. There it is. Alright, now watch me. Oh, y'all on TikTok, y'all can't see, but it's alright. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to it. This will be saved in the live section. I gotta do this for my YouTube fans right now. Alright. Yeah, you see where my... We're gonna have two of those bolts on both sides. Okay. On either side. Just like this. See? We can have them on both sides. And what that'll do is that should separate our radiator now. You should have a separated radiator from the condenser now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait a minute. It looks like there's one more bolt. So, oh never mind, hold on. Okay. After that, the condenser just pulls upwards and unhooks from the radiator. Alright, so do not fret, y'all. We got us a piece of bull crap right here. Alright, now that that's loose, loose as a goose, all we gotta do is pull out the radiator. So let me try to angle this down. I left the hoses on. Come on. My back hurts working on this freaking car. Alright, I gotta move my microphone before I mess it up. Okay. So I left my hoses connected to the radiator because I figured it'd be easier for me to get them off later. Come on now. Get out. Get out of there. Mucho complaining. Yeah, Alex, you come do it. You come do it, Alex. So you don't do mucho complaining. You can be mucho happy while you do it. How about that? Okay. Let's see. Man, bro. Not right now, bro. Not right now. Alright. She's almost out. There. Okay. There you go. It's the radiator. Uh-oh. Okay, so there's that one. So we got that radiator down. She's out. Alright, so this is on the radiator. It's cracked. It's cracked right there. You can see it's leaking all right here. So you got all that brown. It's brown because they had water inside of it instead of coolant. So it's really rust. That's the whole reason. Make sure that y'all follow the channel, subscribe to the YouTube. I go live just about every day doing real live repairs just like this. Okay, now let's keep it moving. We're also going to replace out this this thermostat. But we got to see something first. Okay, so their thermostat is a little bit different on their setup. What they got here is they got a return line coming from the reservoir. It goes over to the thermostat. It sits on top right there, and it automatically bleeds out the system. This one is set up differently. This is a kind where you got to bleed it yourself. Okay. So pretty much what you would have to do is you do away with this line and cap it off. All right, so we'll see what the customer wants to do with that in just a second. I may or may not have a cap for that, but we got to take off this air box. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Now we're changing out the thermostat. Let's go ahead and get that going. I'll finish changing out the radiator in just a second. But while I got off the radiator, I might as well change the thermostat. What? So you're gonna have some clips here. You're gonna have that clip there. You got another clip in the back. It's like a pressure sensor. You got 3 clips back here. You have a couple clips back here. Whatever. And then you got an idle air control valve clip. Right there. These are very similar to if not the exact same as the Chevy Impalas from this year. And then you got this hose that comes off right there. And then we'll take this thing off right here. We're going to take this air box out. Airbox being held on by like a Phillips head. And right now, guys, I'm freestyling. So if y'all have not yet, make sure that y'all follow the page. All right. Should be able to. These band clamps have been on here so long, man. It's like it don't want to come off. It's crazy. Let me see. All right. There you go. So we got this air box out. Looks like they got a new air filter here. All right, guys, let's keep it pushing. We are 56 minutes in on our stream. And let's see what else we got here. We are looking at the thermostat housing. All right, guys, so what we're going to have to do is the throttle body's going to have to come off to get to the stupid thing. Okay. We're going to spray this thing off because this thing is rusty as crap. It ain't going to come off easy. I know it ain't. And then it's gonna come off easy. We're gonna take these two off right quick. Two 10mm bolts. All right. This goes for your throttle. Now we're changing out the thermostat on this. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we'll put those there. We're gonna have to put a deep socket. Yeah. Some 12s. This deep socket is gonna go right down here. For the bottom side of the bracket for your throttle. See this right here? This is on your throttle. Okay. Watch out for that plastic line so you don't break it. Okay, now that we got that out the way, we can go ahead and get these other two bolts off. Holds that throttle body in the way. And you know what, man? I may be able to sneak a bolt in there. Let me try to do that. Let's see. See if we can sneak a bolt in there. All right, bro. So the other one they gave you is right. It's like an updated version. So exact same concept. Now on this one, instead of it having a bleeder screw, it bleeds itself by being attached to that reservoir. So using this one.
Do I need this piece?
If that gasket works for this piece, then no. But then you would you could have probably came out cheaper just buying a thermostat. You know what I mean?
I just went and bought the whole kit just in case. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So.
The only difference with this one is let's say this won't be connected and it just be hanging down. So if it ever comes up too high, it'll just drip on the ground, which isn't a bad thing. You could cap it off. It's just this system self bleeds. This way you gotta manually bleed it. So if there's any air in the line, you crack that loose, bubbles come out, boom, tighten it back up. It's just more of a process, pretty much. But I mean, we can use the same metal cast the one that's on there, pretty much.
Yeah, so I got the hosing, the gasket, and then the thermostat.
Yeah, exactly. Thermostat, gasket, and the thermostat has a gasket on it and a little rubber O-ring, which I'm not sure if it even uses an O-ring, but it means a little extra, right? But let me see if I can get this one off. See if I can get this one off without taking the throttle body off. So I don't want to have to take the throttle body off. Let's say if the gasket's made out of plastic and it's like ripped, you may get like an air leak from taking this off just to get to the thermostat. Now you got to get a throttle body gasket. Let me put a swivel on this thing. But we are on home stretch for the most part. All right, let me see. Everybody uses short. Try to get this bad boy off in there.
Don't let those go wrong for a little bit.
Yeah, nah, for sure, bro. What you mean? Oh, it'd be so much better to use a swivel. Oh, I got this. Man, I don't know, put the swivels on. But yeah, it was totally like empty on coolant, but you can see where that crack is on that radiator, man. I'm sure it was.
I got my roof off today. I'll just have that about a week after that.
Start over here a little bit. I'm trying to think what I did with that swivel I had. Let's see. Let me see. All right, apologize for the delay, y'all. I was looking for a swivel. It's hard to find your good parts. You know what? Maybe if I use, nah, that ain't gonna work. You know, let me see something. Yeah, man, that'll make this one easy to get to. You know what? If I did take the throttle body off, I would have enough room to get to that bolt. Dang it. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to take it off. I guess I gotta take it off. F it. And whatever comes with it, buddy. We're gonna deal with that and whatever comes with it. Yeah, because I don't feel like fighting. He's sitting here looking all day. There's something I don't got to. Trying to use latex gloves first. I believe those gloves are too thick. Yeah, it's cold outside, bro. It's cold outside, man. That's why I got these gloves on. Whenever I can't feel something, I'll take them off, but it's always something with these hoses, man. These hoses is not finna let me do nothing, man. Yeah. These hoses ain't gonna let me do nothing. I'm not gonna take that throttle body off because I gotta disconnect it from where that water pump is. If I take the throttle body off, I have to disconnect this hose from my here, and that's gonna be leaking. So I'm gonna just have to make something without doing that because I'm not finna be here all day opening up cans of worms. Not happening on my watch. No siree. Not on my watch, buddy. I'm gonna just have to find a swivel, or I may I know what I'll do. I use 1/4 inch, 13 millimeters. Alrighty. So I got some 1/4 inch, 13 millimeters. It should help me out. Okay. So let's do it. Oh yes, perfect. Now I even got a 1/4 inch swivel. It always seems to turn into a bigger job than what it. Yeah, always Tapo. Freaking crazy, bro. I'm over here. I got other stuff planned. I'm working on a freaking 2000 Impala, bro. I mean Malibu. And why I gotta do all this? Why I gotta do all this? So look, I got the swivel. Let me see if I can make something happen with this swivel. Alright, so we in there now. Now I gotta make sure my my thing is strong enough. What we got, yo? Ah, jeez. Got it loose. I got it loose. Loose as a goose. Alright, so the only other hard one, man, there's another bolt on the other side, bro. There's a appreciate you MVP. There's a bolt on his back end. And all you gotta do is crack it loose. I know my hands are small enough. I should be able to twist this bolt out the rest of the way with my two middle fingers. And then we got one more bolt. It's at the bottom that is gonna give us hell. I might gotta take this air box out, bro. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, bro. I didn't sign up for all this though. I'll tell you that. Man, tell me about it, bro. I'll tell you this right now. I didn't sign up for this. And Javi, if you're watching this, I don't think we quoted him to do a freaking thermostat, buddy. All right, so let me see. Man, screwing me over. All right, so there's this bolt that's in the most ridiculous. Whoa, whoa! I saved you guys. Ooh, balls. They build a car around the boat. Man, no lie, bro. Man, I'm sick of it. All right. So there's this boat that's in the worst spot that anyone can decide in their life. Okay. I also don't even know. I don't even know how. I can't even remember last time I changed one of these, how I got it off. I probably used a stubby 13. If I use a stubby 13, which is like a short one, I could probably make something shake. So this bolt is like, it's in between here. The bolt that we need to get in the thermostat, it's off in the middle of underneath here, bro. Okay, and there's no space to get to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I got. Man, this is turning out to be. Wait, come on, man. This is turning out to be way more than what I wanted to do, bro. See, Hobby? Man. See, now I need my gloves because it's cold outside. All right. So what I'm gonna try to do is find me a stubby 13, which is a short 13 millimeter bolt. All right. See, this is a stubby. Like this. See how it's real small? I need a stubby 13, guys. That's a 10. WD-40. Drill bits. God dang it, man. Alright. It's a 12. That ain't even no stubby. Oh my god. I got bolts falling everywhere. Trash. Oh, look what I found. A stubby 13. I found a chubby 13. Yeah, I got two jobs after this, Tapo. Come on, man. You know, I'll be out here in these streets really doing this. This ain't just a hobby. This ain't just a hobby. I don't work on cars for fun. Working on cars ain't fun. All right, so I'm on the boat, but not good enough. What's going on there, brother?
Yeah, good. Are you mobile mechanic?
I am, sir.
Okay. I have a Mini Cooper. I want to change the oil pan. I just asked for order it.
Okay.
Gonna be here on between Friday and Saturday's out.
Okay, you said the oil pump?
Oh no, pan.
Oh, the oil pan. Gotcha.
Because you see all these bumps, you messed it up. Right?
Oh, you hit it.
Yeah, I started leaking. My daughter had to.
Gotcha. Oh, I know how that goes, man. Let me give you a card.
Okay.
So you can shoot me a text, man, and then if you shoot me a text today, I could try to get you in by this weekend. I got jobs all this already.
Okay.
But I may be
Yeah, it's this same complex around there.
okay, nice. What's your name, brother?
AK.
AK? Okay.
Or Akeem, anyone.
Akeem? Okay, yeah. Marcel. Okay. Yeah, brother. Don't forget, man, save me in there. Shoot me a text today.
Yeah, okay.
So whenever you think you'll get it in, and then I'll just put it on the schedule.
Yeah, because when I order it, they say it's gonna be between 18 and 20. So
okay.
Be between that Thursday,
those 2 days, Friday.
Saturday.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, brother. Well, shoot.
Well, it's not expensive.
I gotta look into it. Just shoot me what year the
2013 or 14.
2014.
That's more Mini Cooper.
Okay, 2014 Mini Cooper is open. Okay, I'll look into it today, and then I'll shoot you a price, and then we can go from there.
If you go there, you make a right, you go all the way down, you make a left, you see like a blue color.
Okay, blue color.
Building 425.
4254. Okay.
But I'll test everything.
Yeah, text me. I'll shoot you a quote. Okay, Keith? Yes, sir. Bro, I can't be doing no on the spot quotes, man. That's how you. It's just so looking at that, stressing me out, man. Tell me about it, bro. I'm stressing out. Nah, I mean, I ain't stressing, but I mean, just trying to get to this boat. Okay, I got it on the boat. I just got him. Got it. Oh, come on, you son of a gun. All right, I was able to get it on the boat from underneath the exhaust pipe, but I gotta be able to have enough cajones to bust it loose. And if I didn't have these thick gloves on, I would have had no shot at this, bro. Ouch. Come on, you son. Ah, dang it, man. Oh. Come on, man. Stop freaking. Alright. Act like you love me. Man, bro, this is ridiculous, man. Ah. Yeah. Alright. Let's try this again. Ah. Man, bro, I got the best possible spot too, man. And using a stubby wrench, a mechanic working on the engine. Yeah, it's called ain't got space for a long wrench. That's what it's called. That's why they make stubby wrenches. Jesus. If you knew where I was trying to get this bolt out from, I'll show you when I'm done. Metal plate. It is a metal plate right there, but it's still not gonna grant me more access. There's an exhaust. Ah, ah, fuck. It ain't gonna grant me no more access, buddy. I'll tell you that right now. Let's see. Alright, I'm pretty much stuck here. That's what I was. Yeah, tadpole, that'd be good, bro. But look, I'll show you where we're at. Look. So, let me bring y'all down. Let me show y'all what I'm truly working with here. Okay, this is what I'm working with. I'm sliding the wrench up underneath here, and I'm trying to catch it. I don't know if y'all can see where that underneath. So I got the bolt on there. There's no space for leverage because the transmission's right here. Now the only thing, let me see. I mean, even my coolant hose is in the way. That's why I should have been doing more effing push-ups, bro. Crow's foot. With how tight this thing is, bro. That crow's foot's gonna strip that bolt so easy. But I know there's gotta be a better way. Better way. Yeah. I'm a baller. I'm a 20-inch crawler. Break them boys off about the. Alright, let me see. Hopped out my big body form. Okay, I got an idea, bro. I got an idea. Okay, F it, man. Watch the air filter. F that air filter. Nah, I'm joking. Alright, guys, I got an idea, man. I'm gonna just have to do what I didn't want to do. I'm gonna have to do what I didn't want to do, y'all. Okay? I'm a baller, 20-inch crawler, blaze on a baller, diamonds left or right. I'm out of sight, I'm throw. Hopped out my big body form. Alright, so I'm about to take off this oh man. Nah, not happening, buddy. I'm finna take off this throttle body, bro. Left or right. I'm out of sight, I'm throwed. But it gotta be a better way. Better way. Yeah. This is what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to take off this rubber hose. But I'm going to. But there's gotta be a better way. Better way, yeah. I ain't want to take off. I ain't want to take off the freaking. Ugh. Man, I still don't want to take off the thing. Fuck. God dang it, bro. This is preposterous, man. Nah, no effing, man. Don't even tell me about it, Tapo. This stuff is crazy, bro. Don't even, bro. Don't even, bro. Don't even tell me about it, bro. I would have already had the other radiator in. Car owner could just spray it out and let it dry. My man Tapo. Bro, this stuff's crazy, man. Got me out here. Yeah, get off of there. Oh. Yeah. How is it? Alright. Hold on, man. I gotta get my ducks in a row. Why is this thing crumpling up like that? Get off. Get off. Yeah, I hope everybody on YouTube, they're watching this, this video. When they go, like, they're looking at these TRQ videos. Oh yeah, that looks easy to swap a thermostat on my Malibu. I'll try it out. Yeah, well, this is what you really deal with. Nah, it should go back on easy, bro. I'm more concerned. And if it don't go back on easy, bro, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Ugh. And if she don't go back on easy, I'm giving up on life. Alright, I see there's another little hose back here, bro, that may make my life a little easier if my grades are good enough. Yeah. You open sesame. Man, bro, you don't want to know what I'm taking off back here. Now, look, guys. This is no longer a tutorial. This is no longer a tutorial, bro. Now it's total mechanic mode. I can't even. This can't even be a tutorial at this point. Yeah, she ain't coming easy, buddy. Alright. Alright. Get this up. Ooh. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's see what we got. That's all I need you to do. I just need you to move out my way just a little more. Okay, I got an idea. Alright, so this bracket is in my way. You already know what I'm gonna do. Or do you? Show of hands who knows what I'm gonna do with this bracket that's in my way. Show of hands. I bet nobody knows. What? Nah, I can't cut it, bro. Bro, I totally would if it didn't look weird. I mean, I can't be out here with a cutting wheel, changing a thermostat. I'm gonna bend it. Cause that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Yep. See, CC already knew what time it was. I'm finna bend this bad boy. If I got enough leverage. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Yeah, baby. Ah, there we go. So you can. Yeah. You see? I bend it so it can stop playing with me. All right, guys. We got her. Ugh. And that is literally just half the battle. That is literally just half the battle. That's just to get off the freaking throttle body. We still ain't even got to the thermostat yet. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Alright, guys. So look, check where we're at. So here's the thermostat. That bolt is in this far back piece. She's back there. Can y'all see her now? Can you see her now? How does she look? How does she look? I may be able to get now. I may actually be able to get a long 13 on there. I may actually be able to get a long 13. Heck no. Come on. Don't you continue to screw me over. You son of a bitch. This is stupid, bro. This is so dumb. Alright. Mikey, what's up, man? I'm struggling, bro. I can't even be happy I'm struggling so bad. You know what I mean? Your boy is struggling. Okay. Eh, eh. I can't even be happy, big dog. Alright, man. Jesus, please. Uh-oh. You know what? Let me see if I can fit a freaking. Let me see if I can fit a boat in there, man. Like a short 13. I don't think so, but yep, that ain't happening. That 13 ain't fitting right there, man. She ain't trying to come easy. She ain't trying to come easy, bro. Make you come up with something. Let's see what my boy say here. Heck nah, bro. I ain't finna take my beanie out. I'll be out here freezing. I'm already tripping. Bro, I'm at an apartment complex. I got the whole entire car disassembled. My battery's going low already. It's 1:30. I got stuff to do. All right. Let me see, man. Let me see. All right, this is in my way. Here's she in my way. This day kinda in my way. I know this one ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's gotta be this way. If I was oh okay, I'm gonna have to try to do I just need this thing to crack loose a little bit. Okay, let me see. Let's see if I could fit. Hey, come on, man. Fit the boat. I gotta get another stubby. Oh, you know what? Let me see. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is I either need another stubby or I need a big like a 27 millimeter deep socket to break this loose. Son of a gun, man. Fuck. Oh man. Can you use a 1/4 ratchet in their closed wrench? A 1/4 ratchet. Hold on. 1/4 ratchet and a closed wrench. Oh nah, bro. The 1/4 inch. It's still a little bit too. It's still too close to exhaust. What I was gonna try to do, bro, I was gonna slide this over, give me a socket, slide this over that, and try to put an extension on it, use leverage, and try to get it like that, man. But really, it'd be better if I had another. I may be able to get a little bit more leverage with the extra stubby. So, let's see. This little skinny boy may do the trick, but she ain't gonna. I need another stubby. I gotta do it like this one. Ooh, double stubby. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. Double stubby. Bubble buddy. Alright. So I think I'm gonna double stubby it up first. Put my glove on my right hand. Give me a little bit of protection. And set my stubby up. Bro, I need the smallest turn. I will be more than happy to just work. Uh-oh. I got leverage. Did I do it? Did the bubble buddy work? Yeah. Did my bubble buddy work? Oh, Jesus is Lord. Jesus is King. My bubble buddy work. Look. All right, guys. I double stubbied it up. Now, for my hater, they were hating on me, talking about a mechanic working with the stubby. Yeah, stubby just saved the day. You always got to keep a few stubbies in a box. They never on the front line. Stubbies never on the front line, bro. Stubbies, they don't never go on the front line. They just for that close combat. When you really need something to come through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got you. Okay. Hold on. Now I'm finna just be inching it. Let me see if I could twist it now on my fingers. She's pretty darn loose. She's pretty loose as a goose. Oh, come on. She's pretty loose as a goose. Ugh. The last drastic measure. Yeah, for real, bro. There it is. Okay, now What the freak? Dumbest thing ever, bro. It's always something with this freaking thing. Now we're stuck in here. All right. That is it. All right, so y'all guys seen it here on their YouTube. We had to bend our way to success. Literally bend our way to success. And oh, sheesh, man. This is a very tedious design. Now I'll tell you this, guys. I will say this. If you ain't been working on cars before, you probably would have gave up on this one. Guaranteed. You probably would have said, you know what, man? This job is beyond me. I can't do it. Puro Mobile, come do it. I would say, I got you. 600. Yeah. And there is our thermostat. Looking like a piece of crap. Look at that thing's rusted out, man. What are we doing here? This thing wasn't working. There's no way. All right, guys. So we got that off. But that's only half the battle. We got to get it all back on. But that's the easy part. All right, let me give me a wire brush real quick. Oh, man, bro. I should have brought my... God dang it, man. I need to... Alrighty. So I got the kind of brush that I need. A metal brush is going to get us going. You're going to take all this, brush off all the bull crap. Come on. Ugh. All right. Okay. I believe this is gonna save me some time, man. I went and got me my wire wheel. Yeah, I know, man. I'll make sure. God. Ugh. Nice clean surface. Ah, come on. Get in there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. We're getting the surface clean, Jack. If you want to spend all day with a freaking brush, go ahead. Not me. Ah. What's the dealio? Yeah, I do. Give me 1 second, brother. What you got, bro? Say it again. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So what I got?
Yeah.
I got a link.
Okay. There you go, brother. Yes, sir. Oh, nice. Okay. It's in Garland?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. 10 to 8 to y'all just do Sundays?
No,
And 12 p.m. and 12. I play drums at a church in Plano, but
oh, for real?
yeah, we started I gotta get there like 8 to we practice, but then it's from 10:30 to roughly like around 12. Yeah. Been on there for a little minute now. Boy, it's chilly out here today, ain't it, man? Hey. Okay.
Cause I had it's crazy, man, because I had my check engine light came on, right?
Okay.
Then it was showing my it was saying like my oxygen sensors, like threshold 1 or 2 or something like that.
Okay.
So I replaced them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it it stayed on, so I didn't know why it stayed. Why would it stay on?
Did it say Did it say catalyst efficiency? Let's see. Thermostat on. Yeah, you stay in there. All right. Okay.
Yeah, so it said catalyst system efficiency threshold bank 1, and then the same thing threshold bank 2.
Yeah. Did you y'all changed all four sensors?
Just the 1 and 2.
Okay,
So it
so
should change all 4.
bank 1 and bank 2 means one side and another side. So
it ain't 1 and 2.
Okay, so usually
it's this side and that side, so it's all 4.
Yeah, so what it's reading is your catalytic converter is bad. It's not reading properly. So typically you can change out the lower O2 sensor, the one that's after the cat, to see if it's shaped back right. But if not, then correct way to fix it is change the catalytic converter. The other way you can do it is put a spacer where the second O2 sensor is, and it makes it read properly. So even though the car is working good, it's showing that the air to fuel ratio is off. So the O2 sensor, if you put a spacer in between it, it'll make it read like it's working properly. And they're called a spark plug fouler. You can use a spark plug fouler or you gotta look up some O2 sensor spacer. They sell them on like Amazon or something. So if you take out the O2 sensor, you screw that spacer in, and then you screw your O2 sensor back in it on the bottom ones. So the top ones ain't the issue. What I mean by the top ones is it's not the O2 sensors before the cat. It's the ones after the cat just reading wrong. But yeah, typically when it's catalyst efficiency is because the catalytic converter is not breathing properly. In better words.
Okay.
Yeah, look up that stuff, bro. The O2 sensor spacer. You can probably just Google that and then you'll see.
But that ain't nothing I can get at O'Reilly Auto.
No. If you get out O'Reilly's AutoZone, you'll have to make it. They use spark plug foulers, and you got to drill a hole in them. And you're pretty much making what I'm telling you that you can buy. Hey, where the come on, boat. Okay. Come on. Screw in there. Yeah. Screw in there. There you go. Okay.
So like that's how it looks.
No, put in go on Google and put in O2 sensor spacer.
All right. So when I did, I think I looked at Amazon.
Okay. I finally got it on there, brother. Oh, where's the other one? Let me see. Look. I'm just using your same housing. Yeah, it's gonna let me see it. It's gonna look like this one.
So you don't need this one?
Nah, man. Well, cause we'll have to kind of rig it up if we use that one. But this one is still good, and pretty much what you're replacing anyways is the thermostat. I mean, the only reason why you would need it is to say if this one was cracked or something like that. Maybe you could keep it.
So the housing is good though?
Yeah, the housing itself is good. Okay, let me see. 13. Okay, let's see. Let's do okay. Clock errors. Man, this thing. I can't believe this stupid thing. Come on, man.
I'm gonna look into it, man.
Yeah, look into it, bro. And then if you ain't man, shoot that number a text. That's my business number.
Okay. So just give me a thought on that. Is that something that I did get, and I wanted you to put that on for me?
A Cali converter?
These
Oh, the sister. What kind of car you said it was again?
right here.
See, a Lincoln Town car or MKZ?
Continental.
Continental. What year is that?
17.
Okay. Ballpark. They're like between 150 to 200, something like that. I really just got to see where it's at, honestly. Just let me know, brother.
I'll
Yeah, say it again.
like how long you can be over it?
Hopefully no more than another 45 minutes. I got another job in Garland, and then I got another job in Plano. But yeah, man, just get with me ahead of time, man. I usually stay pretty booked.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, brother. Yeah, I'm talking about, hey, that Cadillac converter, smooth clogged up. You hear me? All right, all my family right there on YouTube. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. All right. Hey, if all TikTok. If y'all don't follow me on YouTube, GM34 or 31, it's the 31. Lance. Look, if y'all don't follow my YouTube channel yet, man, go follow my YouTube channel. It's under the same name that my TikTok channel is. I'm about to have to go get off of my TikTok live because my phone is on 13%. I'm gonna still keep streaming on my YouTube because my phone is still good on that one. I got like 48% on that one. So I'm gonna put my TikTok phone at thermostat housing. It does suck, Lance. Don't even tell me about it, bro. We literally just did all this live, and of course I got it on my YouTube. If you go to my playlist on YouTube, under lives, it saves everything that we do. So I'm just tightening this bad boy back up. So make sure y'all go over there. Several, yeah, no fun, man. Make sure that y'all go over there to my YouTube channel. If y'all want to see us finish out this repair, I'm gonna hop off of the TikTok one for a bit just to let my phone charge, and then when we get to our next job, I will light it up again, y'all. Remember, YouTube is under same name that my TikTok is, guys.
You're making because that should not make or break our It was like $11,000. It was 12. He has multiple toys. It's not just the worst toy of all is a medieval sword.
All right, my YouTube family. Let's go ahead and keep this repair rolling. We'll go ahead and keep this repair rolling. we're already on the home stretch. Finally, on the home stretch, you got that thermostat replaced. Okay, let's go ahead, get back on our throttle body. All right. Okay, so this is gonna rotate back over this way like that. All right. Okay. And we got, let's see, 1, 2. Huh. We got this one here. That 13 mil. And then we got another 13 mil that goes in the bottom of this one. Okay, she's hanging. All right. And 2 hours in, crazy, bro. Yeah. All right. Seems like we're missing something, you guys. Let's see what the deal is. I think we're missing this bolt hole somewhere. Oh yeah, we are. Needs to come up more. There we go. Ugh. There's that one. All right, there's that one. Okay, and then we got hoses that go on the bottom of this throttle body. These hoses that go on the bottom of the throttle body gotta go back on. Yeah, and they do not go on easy, man. I mean, it is insane. Oh my God, it's insane what I gotta go through to put on some freaking hoses, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, freak. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right, guys. What I'm gonna have to do is disconnect this stuff. I'm gonna have to disconnect this stuff just to put my hoses back on. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Let's see what I can do, man. So I fish this hose on. There we go. Get on there. Oh. I don't want anyone to think for 1 second that this is going to be an easy job. I don't want you to think that for 1 second. I don't care what Chris Fix or what TRQ says. Yeah. All right. Don't kid yourself. Do not kid yourself. Okay. All right. Then we got our other bolt that goes on the bottom of the throttle body right here. You're just gonna have to lift the throttle body up a little. There we go. Seems like we're in the right spot now, guys. There's that one. There's that one. Okay. And let's get on our other hose. Okay, we got both hoses on. Now what we gotta do is tighten them. All right, fellas, y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel if y'all have not yet, so y'all can get notified every time we go live. We're swapping out, if you have not looked at the header yet, the radiator and the thermostat on this 2000 model Chevy Malibu. Now this thermostat seemed to be at least 50 times harder than it was to take out the radiator. So we already got the radiator out. I went ahead, decided to get a head start on the thermostat. And I'm glad that I did, because that took me a lot of figuring out to get that thermostat replaced. It was not easy, to say the least. All right, y'all. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is we got those replaced, that replaced. All right, cool. And let's see. So we're gonna put back on our bracket here. This bracket is gonna be for the throttle cable. All right. It'll just fit right in its place like that. And we're gonna have two 10mm bolts sit right there. Let's see. One. And here is our second. Okay. Two 10 mils. Oh man, I am hungry. Is that one? 1, 2. Okay, and then we got our last bolt that hooks onto the bottom of the bracket. Okay. This is another 10 mil. 3. Okay. Now we can put back our air box. Now, and go ahead and connect all of these back where they go. All right, so if you're doing this at home, of course, your red and blue connector is going to come over here. You're going to have this connector that goes to the idle air control valve looks like. Then you got another connector that goes right down here. Okay. And it looks like we're going to be missing 2 of them. Then most likely clamp onto the mass airflow sensor and some other little sensor. We'll figure it out right now. All right, so these are gonna slide in this place just like this. Okay. Lift up on this little plastic piece. Make sure that your rubber hose is all the way snug around that throttle body. Okay. Rubber hose is gonna snap right into the top of this, just like that. And then you'll be able to easily see your last 2 connectors. Well, they'll hook up, as you can just hear me snap those into place. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and tighten up these band clamps now. Get these band clamps all the way snug so that we don't have any issues with air leaking. All right. No air leaky issues. Okay. And we got one more right here. Tighten that up. Make sure this is good. And then lastly, we just got a few little Phillips heads right here that we just need to make sure that they are in place. Oh, come on. All right, man. So should have got this thing set up. This airbox is giving me a hard time. Let me redisconnect this band clamp. Take this back off. And get this thing put into its place real quick. All right. Let's see. Come on, bro. Man, I've never seen. This is giving me a hard time, man. This is crazy. Why is the question? Why is this giving me a hard time? All you gotta do is get in this freaking place. Stop playing games. There you go. Playing freaking games. Alright, we got her in there. Okay. Put our plastic piece back. And we got this. Tighten this bad boy back on. Let's see. Bad boy right here. Tighten her up, tighten her up. Boom. There we go. Okay. So lastly, we could finally put back down our Phillips heads. So if y'all have not yet, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. to get notified when we go live. Do these live workshops. You'll be able to see us work on cars. It's about every day, doing all sorts of real live repairs. Okay, real live repairs. All right, all this stuff is hooked back up. The only thing I got to hook back up is a hose I put off in the back. There was a hose in the back area. And I got it right. Okay. So let's get this hose back tightened. Jesus Christ. You don't want to come easy, huh? I'm about to put an 8mm bolt on that and just tighten her down with the 8mm. So I'm not struggling so much. 8mm with an extension. Or maybe I'll just use it like this. Should get it right. There we go. Okay. Just like that. Let's see. That should have her nice and tight, guys. Okay. Okay. So that's good there. Alright, so the only thing that we're gonna do now is go ahead and put this radiator back in. Brand new radiator. Okay, so let's see. Alright. We got our brand new radiator right here, you guys. Gonna go ahead and chunk this bad boy in there. Okay. So why do you gotta go so fast? He's feeling himself. Alright. Let's get this radiator in. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, you guys. Alright, I gotta take off this cap piece right here. Okay. Man, bro, I should have had my other hat on me. We need this. We need this little band clamp that we're taking off. We're gonna reuse this band clamp, and then the hose is gonna go here. Also, where these go is where our transmission cooler lines are gonna go. So we gotta make sure that we take out these little white things. All right. So we're gonna pull those out right quick. Let's see. It'd be so much easier if I had needle nose. I'm using freaking wire cutters. Ugh. There's one. Ugh. Come on, man. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my trusty knife. Poke a hole, pry her out, buddy. All right, she's pried out. Let's go ahead and get that thing in there now. All right. Oh, it's too cold out here. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing in there. Boom. She should no problem. Alright, guys, and the only thing that we gonna be mindful of is at the bottom. The bottom of the radiator is supposed to be these little things. They sit at the bottom. And they're gonna go inside of these. There's some little holes down in here. They're gonna sit right in these little holes. It looks like, yeah, like that. And then there's one more on the other side as well. There. Okay. So you're gonna want to make sure that those are in their place before you officially finish putting the radiator in its place. Okay, so it's gonna come up like this, and at the bottom of on the radiator, there's gonna be like these little stems that go through those two little holes on those pieces. All right. Okay, so also your condenser is gonna get lifted up. It like lifts up and hooks into the back of the radiator. You'll see there's little clips on it. See, just hook it up. Oh shoot. Hooks up. Slides in its place. Come on. I mean, this right here is like giving me a tough time. Like, it don't want to lift up. It just don't want to lift up. It's like, lift up for what? Come on, man. Stop freaking playing games. Stop playing games and do what you're supposed to. And there you go. There you go. Alright. Alright, I think we're good there. Same thing here. We're in place. We are in place. Alright, you guys. So we had this little foam piece that was sitting on top. I mean, this is supposed to protect the radiator from freaking, I don't know. It's unnecessary though. I'll tell you that much. Alright, so F this foam piece. Alright. Oh, now my freaking nose is running, man. Outside. Okay, so we do have these little brackets that get connected to the top of the radiator. You're gonna have one that sits on here like this, and it's gonna sit this way. Okay, sits like this. It's gonna come underneath. Now I can't remember exactly which one is where, but I believe from the style of it, this is supposed to be right here. Oh, motherfucker. This radiator's not all the way down. Man, you gotta love when a job turns out to be way more extensive than it should be. It's freaking crazy. Ah. Alright guys, I got it. Now I'm having trouble. I'm having freaking trouble, bro. What is going on down here? Oh, wait. No, I'm tripping. That goes there. Yeah, something's going on. It's not sitting down low enough. It's screwing me up. It's totally screwing me up. God, shoot. Oh. See, she should be going in like that. It's like these rubbers are too thick for the new radiator to do what it needs to do. You know, let me just take the rubbers out. All right, so she's sitting there like that. Okay, try. Let me try looking at this now. See, this looks more righteous. All right. Let's see. What the You can see that I'm struggling right now, I'm sure. Bro, what the freak? Okay. I think I gotta force it over type deal. Yeah. Alright, guys. I think I'm on to something now. So I'm gonna kind of force it into its place. Like this. Okay. That brings it to the place that it's supposed to sit in. Now I'm over on the other side. Okay. All right, guys. So next, what we gotta do here is we gotta put our hoses back on, and then we'll put our transmission cooler lines back on. Okay. So real quick, what we'll do is we have to get these hoses off of this one. This is the hoses that we're using. Man, it's pretty freezing outside right about now. These are the hoses that we're using. This is the old radiator. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel so y'all can get notified whenever we go live. And we do these live sessions. Because y'all will be able to actually see how to work on your vehicles. I works on all different types of vehicles on a daily basis. And sooner or later, you'll see me working on your car. For sure. Okay. So this is up to like that. We'll put that one on in a minute. Well, I'm going to take off this hose. That was probably going to be harder to take off. We got ourselves a 8mm band clamp. Oh man, there we go. So these things don't even want to come off, bro. I mean, y'all can see how much I'm struggling just trying to get this freaking hose off. It's absolutely insane. So let me go ahead. Let me get my something to pry this thing. It's gonna be my best chance. Come on. Jeez, this band clamp is way too tight. It's like it's not even loosening. Like I don't even know what they did to get this band clamp on her. But she don't want to come loose. Fudge, man. Fudge. Okay. I think you finally got it. Yeah, it was like it was stuck on in there. If you look on the inside of there, you'll see like rust. Alright guys, so sheesh, man. This is crazy. We're gonna go ahead and start our band clamp back. The band clamp? Okay. We'll go ahead and get our band clamp started back up. Alright, so show you what we're gonna do is so this is gonna go, we're gonna angle this up because we're not gonna play no games with this. Go back in here this way with it. Alright. And then band clamp will angle her up a little bit like that. And we'll tighten this thing up to the point of no return. All right. This thing nice and snug. Right now, I do not got it snug at all. This would be so much better just to put a socket wrench on it. So that's what we will do. We'll put us a socket wrench on it. Hopefully it don't conk out on us. Hopefully she don't. Okay. So I'm about to try to get this thing tightened in good because right now it's acting funny. I'm making some way better progress now on it. All right. Okay, let's see. So this is the only dilemma right here. All right, so this is one of the transmission cooler lines. It's going to come up. It's going to screw into this one right here. But we also got to screw in our lower transmission cooler line. That one's going to go right in here. Off on the side. So let me set y'all up so you can see. Y'all not gonna be able to, this is where it's at. You're not gonna be able to see it very well. Alright. Getting there, brother.
Radiator put on already?
Yeah. Just hooking everything back up, putting these transmission cooler lines back in. And go slap that fan in, man. Keep it moving. Alright.
Next thing I'm gonna try to do a transmission drain fill.
Okay. Have you ever tried to run? You ain't tried to run your heater, right?
Yeah, I mean, I turned the heater on, like I turned it on, but
Yeah. It doesn't work because it bypassed it in the back. But if you look back in here, you see them two metal hoses that are sticking out your firewall?
yeah.
That's your heater core.
Oh, there ain't no cord.
So the heater core is in there. It's probably leaking. What they did was they just put a U hose. So one of them hoses is supposed to go to one side, the other hose is supposed to go to that. And so when you turn your heater on, it flows to the inside, and then your heater has a fan. That's what blows the heat in through it. But maybe the heater core is leaking, which is why they bypassed it or something.
Yeah, like I said, man. I'm not trying to put a lot of money into this car.
Yeah, of course.
Bare minimum.
Let it get you to where you need to do.
I gotta figure this air out though, cause shit.
Oh, you can't go after AC or what? You could.
I can, but
Do you want to? Is the question, you
it's a
know?
little rough, man. during that summer.
Yeah, I already know, bro.
I did that with my Impala because I had the same issue. My Impala didn't have the AC.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I had AC in that truck for a couple years, and then it went out once, like as the summer was ending. I was like, I never fixed it, bro. So I've been riding around. No AC in that bad. Well, man, it's crazy, bro. It was just like hot past couple days.
now it's a little chilly.
You know what I mean? Okay. All right, 14. Yeah, the thermostat didn't want to come easy, man. She didn't want to come easy. All right, let's see. 16.
I wish my pops was here so he can do it, but he's
Oh,
in Denver.
Oh, Denver? Oh, okay.
Every time I got somewhere, I'm like calling and be like, I can tell you what I think it is, but
Yeah.
if I can't look at it, I can't really tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
But most
Nah,
of the time, when he tells me like this is what it might be, it's
pretty spot on.
yeah.
Nah, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. So you moved down here from Denver, or?
Yeah, I've been on this shit. I moved down here in 2010.
Oh, okay.
I went to college for 2014 to 2018.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Not too bad, man. You prefer down here?
I hate Texas.
Really?
I hate it.
Really? What is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
People are crazy.
Oh, okay. They're different down there, or
Where?
in Denver?
Oh, you said do I like Denver?
No, the people in Denver are different than here in
They're
Texas.
different than everything, yeah.
Okay.
Texas is just wild, you know, like it's just everyone carrying guns, man. Like somebody's shit. Oh, I was enjoying my life, and now you're somebody's been put in casket because he was afraid for his life because he was about shit.
Yeah.
I don't like Texas.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, no lie.
I'm on my business, bro. I don't get into it with nobody. I don't
You
want
just never know. That's true, bro. I mean, that is true, I will say. People just be loose cannons.
yeah, shit. I was at a light a couple days ago. Didn't go through because there was traffic. Dude got it. He about to get out of his truck.
For real?
Yeah, I was about to get out. I'm honking the horn on and shit. I'm like, I didn't care no more.
Yeah, of course.
Cousin though, he crashed out. He
He
pulled his
gonna.
extendo out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no lie. Yeah, pretty much past that stuff too. I be letting people they can have it.
Yeah, bro, you the big dog, bro. Hey, my bad. You know what?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, hey, you got it.
Yeah. I want to come over.
It's all like a pride thing, anyways, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, I can take an ass whooping. Hey,
Yeah.
you whoop my ass. You whoop my ass.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna take a bullet.
Yeah. But then here's the thing is like what's the odds of you being able to just do a regular fight? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the odds?
I'll tell motherfucker all day long, hey, we can square up.
Yeah.
Hey, you beat me fair and square. Hey, I'm gonna live to fight another day.
Yeah.
Hey, I might get humiliated because I'm a big dude. I got my ass whooped.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I ain't fucking bleeding out on the concrete.
Yeah.
Most people don't think like that.
Nah, bro, then it's just a 50-50 chance. It ain't even worth it. I'm the same way, man. I got 2 kids. I want to get home. Man, I can't believe how chilly it is, man. Oh, shoot. Come on, man. So good. Sorry, guys. I'm out here trying to get stuff. Whoa. Woo. Dang.
Oh, you been a mechanic?
I've been doing this since 2018, bro. Yeah. Been doing it full time since 2018, bro.
How old were you when you started working on cars?
Man, I probably done like oil changes and stuff, bro. But really, I really started in 2018. All started from YouTube, bro. Ton of videos, putting in like maximum hours watching videos, fixing cars, and then just through experience, bro. Just got good. So I was doing it every day, doing like 4 cars every day. So how can you not get good? And then I would just look at cars like they was nuts and bolts, bro. So I never got worried about like brands. Like, oh, I can't work on a Mercedes. I was just like, oh, they use Torx instead of little square bolts or whatever.
That's one thing I wish I would have learned. I wish I would have learned, like, if I would have stayed in Denver, I would have learned from my dad.
More mechanics.
Like, I'll come out here and try, but I'm like, damn, I'm fucked up.
Yeah, I could tell that's what some people think a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I was worried too, bro, when I started doing it, because like I didn't really have no mechanic background. You know, my dad never showed me nothing like that. But I was like, man, I wonder if I started a business being a mobile mechanic. Like, I just seen all the cars driving around. I was like, man, that could probably be lucrative. So then I just put it on my car one day, bro. I put mechanic on it. And then, so, bro, I had to make stuff shake. I would say definitely the first year was super hard, because I just wasn't like real seasoned, bro. The first few years, really, but then it got to this point, man, where it's just like second nature, bro. Like I don't even be thinking about
I
it.
get the basics. I can do my oil change. I can do my brakes, my rotors.
Nice.
Like, stuff like the engine wise.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with it. No, that makes sense. Bro, I got tons of videos. I got over 1,500 videos on YouTube. Just doing like multiple things. And I usually would go live while I was doing stuff, because YouTube saves it, and it keeps me from having to go back and like edit videos and redo them. I can just put a live video. It was like, bro, I got some live videos on there, bro, like 9 hours long. Me just like swapping motors or whatever. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll be making my son go with me a little bit. He's 3 though. He don't be doing nothing, bro. I'll be like, here, hand me that, son, or teach him the concept of working, then I'll give him like a quarter or something, right? I'm like, here you go, son. You got more, you can go buy you a toy or whatever the case may be. Just trying to teach him how to work for his money. In comparison to just, I'm gonna buy him something anyway. The other day, bro, we went to Walmart. He wanted something like these animals, and he probably had like $5. But I didn't want to get him animals, because he always gets little play animals and yeah, stuff like that. So it's not even a good buy. I was like, look, son, get something else. He like dinosaurs. They had this dinosaur egg that you could break it open and you don't know what you'll get out of it. And I was like, look, son, this one's $5. You want your dinosaur egg? This is the first time he was looking at the numbers underneath a toy. I was relating like, oh, look, these numbers is how much this toy is. And I was hyping that egg up, bro, because it's only $5. I ain't trying to spend like 15 on these little animals he's gonna lose after a couple days. I was hyping him up on that egg. But the egg was chilling, bro, because he got home, he threw it on the floor, and it started breaking open. And there was like a pterodactyl inside the egg, but it was inside a slime, bro. So it looked like it was birthing something. So I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. I'll pay $5 for that experience all day. Alright, come on. But yeah, bro, for most part, everything I know how to do, man, I just learn online. Watching an F load of videos. And then trying it, of course. Okay, let's see. Okay. She's on there. Alright, those two on there. Those are alright. Now for the semi-difficult part. Getting the other one. The fan back in there. They don't give you a lot of space to work with, that's for sure. Alright. You kinda gotta. Alright. See if we could swing this in there. Alright, come on, man. Alright, trying to get this fan back in there. Oof. You know what? Maybe I should have let loose the my upper transmission cooler line. I probably should have left it loose. Let me loosen that back up. Because this may give me issues. Being tight already. Alright. Give me some problems. Being tight already, bro. Alright. Gonna scoot that out the way. Okay. Let's see. Get this. Oh. Come on, man. All right, I think we're looking pretty good, y'all. You just gotta make sure that you're not scratching up your radiator when you're trying to put your fan back in here. Oh shoot. Oh. Don't do that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Come on, man. It's giving me a hard time, guys. She is giving me a hard time. Freak. What am I hitting right here? I'm hitting something. I don't know what it is. Okay. I think I was just on the radiator or something. What the freak? Okay. I think I'm on. Y'all. Okay. I need to scoot over more. Oh, my. Alright, guys. I think I just fished her in there. Alright, we got that stupid fan in there, and it was not easy. It was totally not easy. All right, let's keep it moving. We got ourselves. There should be a plug over here somewhere. There was a. So now we can go ahead. We can thread back in our transmission cooler line that goes right here. We just want to make sure that it's as straight as possible when you're putting this thing in, so you don't have any problems with the threading in. Let's see. Okay. There's that one. Alright, that's not going in. Alright, we can finally tighten back up, or we can finally tighten back up our transmission cooler line. Alright guys, we are, what is this? 44? There's no way you're 44 minutes in. We should be like an hour or 2 hours in. 2 hours and 44 minutes in. Shoot. Man, we got 24% battery. Alright, once we get this snugged on. Oh, she's snug. Alright. That's snug in there. Alright, and then we have our electrical connectors that plug into either fan. Also, the pressure switch for the AC. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, so this one plug plugs into the fan. You're not going to be able to see at all where it's plugging into, but you can hear that click. Okay. You can hear the click. Alright. Now that click was me popping the fan into place. Alright. And then we got one last clip that's over here for the fan. Alright. Okay, man, we are almost freaking done. The last one we gotta do is put on one more hose. Hose that we gotta put on. And we would be officially finished. Yeah, she's gonna go this way. Alright. She is gonna go this way. Alright, so this hose, it should actually go Not like this. Oh, careful. Careful, my Padawan. Oh. There you go. So she's on there. And then this one right here. Oh. Okay. Boom. There's that. We're gonna go ahead and tighten this thing on. And it's finally starting to warm up a little bit outside. And I'm not even sure why, because it's closer to the evening time than anything. So it shouldn't be warming up right now. A little bit baffled while my stream time says 45 minutes because we've been on for at least 2 hours and 45 minutes streaming, doing a radiator replacement and a thermostat. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure that y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel so y'all can get informed when we go live and you can learn something new about working on your vehicle, or it'll just be very entertaining to watch. Also, you can share with someone who you know loves to work on their own car, because eventually they will see their own car on the channel. Also, we have over 1,500 videos on our YouTube channel. Tons of live videos that we work on things live, and everything we work on is totally not easy. We paint vehicles, motors, transmissions, timing chains. You'll see just about everything on this channel. All right, so we're just hooking up this very last hose. Just gonna tighten up this very last hose. Pour the fluid in. And we are freaking golden. Alright, and we tighten this up. Alright, so also for all y'all out there who are still watching to figure out exactly how to change your vehicle's radiator and thermostat. You've seen it here. You've seen that it's not just a super easy process. It ain't gonna take you 30 minutes to do. So y'all just be prepared. Especially y'all want to go in and look about an hour in on the video, hour and a half in. That's where stuff was the most difficult. Okay, so the last thing, looks like this little hose is gonna connect to the top of the radiator right here. It's just a little bitty bleeder hose. We should be able to just. Well, I thought we'd be able to just to push it right on, but I guess not. I guess we're not. Whoa. Yeah, trying to get this. Shoot, man. When we try putting on these needle nose, pretty much just putting back on the reservoir's overflow. There we go. Get in there. Whoa. That one works. Okay, and then the only thing we got now is put in our battery tray, which the battery tray is gonna sit right in here, just like this. Real easy, like. It's gonna be some 10mm bolts. Super duper easy, y'all. Right here, anyways. This job is not super easy. I'll tell you right now, you change out the thermostat on this 2000 model Malibu, heck no. Don't you charge anything less than $285 for the thermostat by itself. I'm not talking about the radiator. This job was tremendously undercharged. Tremendously. No, we got them going though. We got them going though. All right. For a battery tray, right here, just screwing everything back on, making it easy for us. Okay. And we only got one more bolt. So we had to move the battery tray out of here, out the way, or we would not have gotten done what we needed to get done. Like, you're not getting out this radiator without taking off this battery tray, so don't even think about it. I don't want you to think twice about it. On this vehicle, I don't want you to do any cutting corners, because it ain't gonna serve you. Not on this one. Okay. Cutting corners is not gonna serve you on this one, buddy. Okay. Alright, let's put this battery back on. We're just gonna have to fill it up with some fluid, y'all. So we're pretty much done here. Replace this radiator because it had a crack in it. It was leaking all down there, as you can see. Looks like there's probably some other leaks in other areas, but we came to replace the thermostat and the radiator. So if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, make sure that y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do go live just about every single day, doing multiple vehicles a day. I'll be going live again here in a little bit on a different job because I got more work to do. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead, sign out so I can let the phone charge for a little bit. So again, thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Got tons of videos on there. And we'll see y'all here in just a little